Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whatever the case may be. Welcome to Think and Draw with your host, Mike Miller. Zach's here, Rabbit's here. Elliot, you're late. Elliot. Anyways, we're sitting here trying to figure out how to stake my Pluto Alliance NFT. I did the art for this, by the way, all this wonderful background stuff. You're late. I'm just going to tell him I've given him 1 minute to be here on time. Anyways, Mike is late. You shut your mouth, Juan Soto. I was not late. Was I? No, I was on time. It was still 7 o'clock. It hadn't rolled over to 7:01 yet. And Matt Cosson's here, rolling in just a bit off time. What's up? And Jordan is here too, but he's not in here. But that's okay. We'll see Jordan on Saturday at the big quarterly frat party.
Oh, yeah, when is that? What time is that?
Frat. What time is it, Jordan? 6 or 7, I think. Or is
6
it
and 7 your time.
I don't even know. But yeah, be here or be, square. I have to be careful because even though I can say whatever I want now on Twitter,
Yeah, YouTube
is still run by Google.
Mm-hmm.
6 p.m. Pacific time. Thank you.
Okay,
very much, Jordan.
that's late. It's 8 p.m. my time. Wow.
I'm just gonna remove this because it's not working, and I'm gonna have to pick a bone with my friend who actually built that.
Yeah, no, it won't show mine either, and I've staked mine, so it's something wrong with the actual site.
Yeah. You know who you are, and I'm not gonna call you out on public. he's not watching anyways. But yes, hello. Let's say hello to everybody. Matt Cosson, hello. You're muted. Hello to Amy Lester, Roscoe Davis, Juan Soto. No Hardy. That's a new one. What's up, No Hardy? Dennis, Mr. Parush. Melissa and Amy, hello girls. Zach Bradley, hey, look at that.
Oh, yeah, me. There. Hey, hello, myself.
Hello, self. Awful Redneck Gaming, he says, no, you. I'm sure that meant something back when he wrote it. What's up? Jordan is here, of course. And he says, oh, and John Wick. Hello, John Wick.
Hey, John Wick.
Jordan says, the quarterly frat party Saturday, April 30th at 6 p.m. Pacific with lottery giveaways for Frat Monkey and Genesis custom holders, as well as live giveaways including Starship packs and a TCG silver plot. Be there.
Whoa.
What?
Whoa, a TCG. What?
Allowed to be both. Indeed.
Wow.
Indeed. TCG, which I can't share any private information, but I tell you what, they're going to be sold out before summer.
Yeah.
I can pretty much guarantee it. I was having a conversation with Alex about that. I'm like, what are you going to do when you're sold out? He's like, oh, we'll have other stuff to sell. I'm like, I have a plan for you.
Hi, folks.
I'm not going to tell everybody what the plan is, but I do have a plan. And it's Zach.
So, what?
You know my plans, right? Not this plan, but you know how my plans go.
Yep. Big
plans. Nah. Hello, Jiminy.
Hey, Mike. How you doing?
I'm doing very well. How are you?
Doing well, thanks. Saw a link and thought I'd come in.
Excellent. Oh, yes, Jordan does know it. And he says, it's a very good plan.
Ooh.
You guys like my shirt?
Yeah.
Cosson, you're muted. Trying to show you my shirt, Cosson, and you're not. He's not even there.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. You like my shirt?
Funny. Oh yeah. I love that shirt. I want to get one now.
I like my dad one.
It'll never happen, Mike.
Dennis says plans for Lone Star NFTs. Actually,
Cool.
that's entirely within the scope of the realm of possibility for what is the grand plan that is being laid out currently.
Oh man.
Cool.
And that actually doesn't give a darn thing away, does it, Zach?
Nope, not even close.
I'm waiting for the modded NFTs to come out.
Yeah.
Jalapeno milk. What's up, jalapeno milk? I should send him a link. He hasn't been in here in forever.
Hey Melissa,
Although
good to see you.
I don't know if he knows who I am on Twitter. Speaking of Twitter, opinions, thoughts? Anyone?
Yay, Twitter.
Happy
free.
until I'm not happy.
Happy until you're not happy?
Yeah, because nothing's happened yet. It's just literally has been like,
Oh, no.
No, I mean, like they did the people at Twitter. They did stuff without saying anything. They definitely changed some algorithms and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
That's
Yeah,
good.
But what I'm saying is that he hasn't done anything yet.
Right.
He might not have to.
Yeah,
They
I
just
know he
know.
might not have to, but like at the same time, it's just like I'm skeptical of anybody. So
You know who it was? It was the 3%ers at Twitter, I bet you.
I bet.
Because 97% of them donated to the Democratic Party.
There's
3%
more
of
than
them donated to the Republican Party. And I bet you it's that 3% that went in. They're like, we're just going to get rid of this shadow banning crap right now.
that.
There's that.
Anybody want to say they don't want to do that, you can go talk to Elon when he takes over.
It's either that or they're trying to cover their tracks and delete a bunch of.
Yeah, that's what I was
algorithms.
thinking.
Yeah, they're trying to delete a bunch of the algorithms that might lead to lawsuits if proven
Yeah.
correct. So I think they're trying to
Lawsuits
clean up.
or pink slips is more
Pink-
likely.
Either way, you know what I mean.
Hey, Gary.
But I
Gary,
think that's
pop on
that's
in
more
if you
likely.
like. We're talking about Twitter, as everyone on the planet is today.
Yeah, it's pretty great. A lot of people. I heard some people, big name comic artists, dropped out of
Yeah,
Twitter.
Eric.
They noped out.
Oh, no.
They don't want other
Come
people to
back.
give their opinions on the internet.
They're,
That's why
they're
you
afraid that he's going to do to them what they were doing to us.
Yeah, like, we're gonna get shadow banned. Well,
Yo, it's E-Rock, Genius Black. That's my buddy.
E-Rock.
That he's my buddy that's hooking me up with my new partner, and we're gonna do stuff. And
Sweet.
I can't
I
wait
like
to
it.
just spill the beans on all this stuff.
You gotta wait. You gotta
Really
hold-
hard for me not to.
Hold your beans.
Hold the beans.
Hold the beans.
What's up, E-Rock? You want a link, bro? I can send you a link if you got time. If you're set up for this sort of a thing, and you don't spill the beans. He also used to be one of Vanilla Ice's dancers.
oh, cool.
No way. Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
He did the Superman. That's that one where you jump real high in the air and then like face palm the ground. Anyways,
Whoa. I see some crazy moves like in some videos, and I was like, "Whoa, how did they do that?" Take some physical prowess.
Dennis says, does Elon inherit Twitter's liability? Is he obligated to disclose illegal activity or to limit or eliminate any liability for Twitter's crimes before his ownership?
I don't think so. I think he's
I
immune.
doubt it. So I really do think it's about people doing some CYA to not get fired. More
Maybe.
than because they don't care. What are they going to do? It's like, yeah, I did all this stuff, and then boom. What's up, Bianca? What's up, Bianca? All right. He's good. Just listening while watching hoops. Yeah, but boy, it's some of the tweets. I was just kind of scrolling through Twitter a little more than usual today, and boy, it's been a long time since I spent any time on Twitter at all. You guys know I just use it. I just use it for the chat DM room, basically. I don't follow enough people to make it interesting. But some of the bigger people, they're like, I just gained 200,000 followers overnight.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What
I saw that.
Dina just got her account back
Yeah.
after 2. I didn't even know she was banned.
I didn't.
I was
either.
I just thought she
disappeared.
left. Yeah, I was like, yeah, she must be done. She just must be done with all this.
She just doesn't want to hang out with us anymore.
Yeah.
Then she pops back up in our chat room.
Yeah, she's like, it's been 2 years. It's like, oh my gosh.
That's
Yeah. So yeah, if you were banned on Twitter, apparently now if you just, I mean, she didn't. It wasn't just an automatic unbanning. She actually sent a letter to Twitter, and she was instantly unbanned.
That's awesome.
So she's, or
Yeah,
sent a letter.
I got into my old account too with the
Yeah?
800 followers. Yeah.
Dude.
So you got your old account back?
Yeah.
Hi,
Yes.
Matt.
Now he just needs it by Instagram.
Yeah, that would be good.
He just joked. Like, I don't know if I can say what he joked about.
About
YouTube.
Coca-Cola?
Yeah, Coca-Cola. I thought that was funny.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys want, we can go through Elon Musk's Twitter account just for
grins.
just for the fun of it.
There's this meme that was really cool. It showed Jeff Bezos and him, and he's on his cell phone, and he's like, dude, he goes, I can't believe you bought Twitter, and he goes like, yeah, he goes, I was thinking about Amazon. He's like, bruh, like that Bezos, and then it shows him looking at his phone, and he's like, add to cart.
Add to cart.
Yeah.
Let's go. Nah, that's this way. All right, let's see. All right, that's a boring free speech. I like his trolling ones.
That's
I'm
hilarious.
going
Oh my
to buy
God.
McDonald's and fix all of the
Ice cream machines. Oh my gosh.
Listen, I
Please
can't
do.
do miracles, okay?
Yeah.
Let's see. Next time buying Coca-Cola to put cocaine back in.
Oh my god.
Oh wow, 3.5 grams of cocaine was in the original.
Dang.
Yes.
Could deal
Good
some
old
freaking
days.
old
That's
school.
it?
Hold on, my daughter's calling me, so I'm gonna mute you. I'm gonna let Elliot in to Flabbergast.
Elliot.
Oh,
Elliot.
What y'all talking about?
Cocaine.
Y'all weird.
That's you got that right.
I got a mess on my desk. Sorry, y'all.
Yeah, man. Did you?
What you got cooking?
I've been cooking NFTs for Dragon Guild.
Oh man, I can't wait to see those.
I just did I got a bunch of armor and everything. I'm doing some crazy armor. I thought I'd get the harder stuff out of the way first, and then I'll start doing.
Elliot, you're late.
Mommy.
I know. Sorry, I was doing.
All right, we're
live.
moving on. Kicks Red Bull's ass. It's true. 3.5 grams of cocaine would kick Red Bull right in the nuts. Let's see. That's boring. That's boring. Bullying is not leadership. What are you talking about? I'm just saying Twitter needs to be politically neutral. Yeah, I like it when he's trolling. I think that's why he bought it. Maybe just because he loves
Just
to
a
troll.
troll.
Troll with
He's
impunity.
the ultimate troll.
That's what Mike
Yeah.
would do if he had that much money.
Yeah.
Oh, I would, man.
He's just a troll machine.
Yeah, somebody, people who are like, oh my, he must be doing it for, some money or whatever. I'm like, bro, when you have that much money, it loses all sense of meaning. You lose
Plus,
complete perspective on.
he's only going to make more money from having it.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He could lose money; it wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's going to make a lot of money from it.
Well, he's going to change. Yeah, they're already talking about what he could do with monetization and whatnot. But would you pay to be verified?
No.
No.
See, you could do that. You could do that before. You'd have to pay to get your NFT verified as your whatever. I logged on to Twitter today, and it just said go ahead and do it, free.
For free?
It didn't say I had to pay, but I didn't do it because I didn't want to do it on my phone. I don't know if you can do it online, which would be much easier because I I don't want to. I want my MetaMask and my browser separate on my phone. So then again, I could log in to Twitter through MetaMask. Never mind. This is a stupid me talking to myself. But yeah, I think it's free now. So
Oh,
Nice.
I'll hook up like a
y'all's
monkey.
NFTs just got a brand new use case
Gotta use my monkey.
for all the utility. Yeah, I might have to actually make an NFT out of my little Superman Joker monkeys.
Hmm.
That's
So you
what I
use
use
it?
on Twitter.
Yeah.
I mean, I can, right?
Yeah.
I'm overpaying. Your Berserker has a paid verified NFT. Just FYI, Ben Herrera Genesis custom F Funky Monkey verified. I'm overpaying. Yeah, I think it's probably free now, Jordan. Can you look that up for us? Because we're all busy here staring off blankly. Elliot, can you show anything?
Can I show anything?
Yeah.
I think so.
Cool. Let's do it.
All right. Let me
Oh, by the way, you like my new shirt?
Huh? Nice. Nice.
I
Let's
was
see.
telling Zach before the show. I got this on a Facebook advertisement because I'm their target audience. For dude, I buy so much stuff off of Facebook and Instagram. Those ads are for me.
Defund the earth.
They're just for you. Like just for men.
They're targeted. Well, okay. For example, and I just got Zach. He's gonna go buy. Did you already order it online?
No, I didn't. They have it at a Walmart that's like right next to me. So I'm just gonna go and get it.
All right. Angry Orange. It's this stuff that takes pet urine smells out of stuff, and it uses orange oil to do it, so it's safe on the material. Dude, it's the only thing. I've tried everything under the sun to get freaking cat pee smell out of carpet and stuff.
Did you
And
try getting rid of your cat?
I really do want to get rid of the one that's the problem.
How about vinegar? Have you tried vinegar?
There's these stupid rules and laws that keep you from just killing cats now.
That's awesome.
I don't know. I mean,
felt
why?
bad
Why,
that
right?
one.
You euthanize. So here's the deal. You're not allowed to kill it yourself. But you can go to a veterinarian and pay like $400 for him to do it.
Yeah, but he's got to have a valid reason.
I have a valid reason. He's on my carpet.
Yeah. He said, get rid of them.
Disgusting.
Just like everybody else does. They just toss them.
She won't go
outside.
She's the only cat I've ever had who won't go outside and get hit by a car.
Wow.
I'm like, I can leave the door open. Like, go on. And she's like,
The cat's like standing behind you with just watching you say all this stuff. Giving you the dirty stink eye.
she's the worst.
I was talking about my
She's
cat.
adorable, though. I'll tell you what. She's super.
Oh,
Anybody
there
want
we
a
go.
cat? She's like super cute, super friendly. Except I don't want to touch her because she's gross.
I have too many pets.
Nice. I love that, Elliot. It looks sweet.
Right on.
Yeah.
This is
Man.
What's that for?
it's for another program. This is the I started out with some poses. Here, I'll just show you what I got here.
It's like when the people are talking.
This is for the NFT gig, right?
Yeah.
Sweet.
So
We're not going to tell you who it's for yet.
Different hair.
I'm trying to get to just show you the sketches. But this is where I was. So this is the one. I sent this out
Number 9.
for this.
You gave him way too many options, man. He was probably confused.
Well, they picked the one. That's number 9 essentially. And then
Number 9.
yeah,
Number
let's see
9.
here. Actually, I thought they were gonna go for something like number 3. I thought that one or number 1.
Hmm.
I don't know. I like these. But then I did the same thing for the male character.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're doing a female and male thing? Yeah, I'm doing that for one of the collections I'm working on now.
Nice.
And what I'm trying to do though,
Dude, give him pointy ears. He looks like Namor.
true. The request was for something that felt like Jim Lee art. So I'm doing my best 1990s trash.
You mean You
It's
mean
Professor
gold?
X.
90s gold.
Bro,
No.
that's legit Prof X.
I literally want to throw up in my mouth. But
Probably one of the best eras in comics. I just said that to shock
Ooh.
You know what you could have done is you could have thought Mark Silvestri.
I'm kind of looking at all of that. I'm still drawing it the way I draw stuff. I'm trying to add a little more texture and stuff. So I have a little bit of reference on my screen, but basically this is where, I'm just trying to, I'm also trying to figure out if I can just do the Jim Lee cheat of just changing skin color. I got to figure out if I can do that, or I have to start including.
Oh, that's what I did.
I'm doing something here though in the female. Let's see. I'm putting the wig on there because I know some people get weird, like, oh my gosh, she looks like the girl from Star Trek.
Dude, that's
Voldemort.
This is the first one I did, right?
Yeah.
And then this is the other nose,
Mhm.
and then this is the other nose. So I might do this just for like 3 different personalities,
Mhm.
because I feel like the lips are full enough that they can go any way, and the eyes are big enough they can go any way. So I'm happy with that.
Mhm.
But I think it works for her. For him, I'll have to make better adjustments.
Mm.
So that's where I'm at with that. I also I'm still compiling my list so I know what I'm working on, because it's a bigger thing. But I did a mood board and everything for it with some notes.
No way.
Yeah, it was pretty cool because I wasn't really sure that some of the direction was a little bit wonky.
Mhm.
I was like, I don't really know what. So I said, let me just give them what I think it might feel like and then go from there. But now I'm still putting together notes, and I'm also finishing up other stuff. I just wrapped up.
Yeah, and just also he just kind of spits ideas out, and don't take them all as gospel.
Well, the the thing was that it was like they were like conflicting ideas. So I was like, I don't know how to address it. Okay, I'll try this. So I just gave my pitch, and then I said what's what I'm shooting for. So this is the first. I'm wrapping up some stuff. Let me show you. Can I show? I wonder, should I show? I guess I shouldn't show Animus.
Yeah, do it.
Well, I did some other things for Animus. I don't know. Is Buzz in there? Did I see Buzz in there somewhere?
Yeah. Buzz. Well,
Well, I'll let Buzz can tell me if.
Wait, is Preston Buzz or is Preston's
Yeah,
Buzz?
Bustin's Buzz.
I better not.
Talk to him.
I better not put something on here I shouldn't put on. I'll let him tell me if I can. But anyway, I did some other things for them. I finally finished some stuff. And they were very patient with me.
He wants to see it. He's saying Animus.
Is that actually what that means?
Animus.
Hey, Buzz.
Buzz is Preston. Preston is Buzz.
Yeah.
Hey, you know Buzz, right?
Yeah.
Aldrin.
Oh, dang it! You did it. You went there.
Buzz Lightyear?
No. I mean his name Aldrin. Buzz.
It's
Yeah,
not
Buzz
the custom. It's not the
I'm talking
custom.
about the artist.
It's the other stuff, Preston. It's the other stuff.
Do it. He said, "Do it."
No,
Wait.
he thinks it's the custom. I'm not on the custom
Oh.
yet. I'm working
I'm
on that.
just showing you this part. He said, "Do it."
I know. I did a couple of things for something they're doing.
He said, show the
See,
custom.
now he's saying,
He said, "Oh,
maybe not that." I think is what he's saying.
No, why do you just assume these things?"
Because man, some of this stuff is proprietary, man. I gotta respect my authority. Anyway,
He said,
so
"Do it."
He did, yeah. He said,
Yeah.
he did say do it. Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Do it. Do it.
So let me see.
But you know Buzz, right, Jerk?
Huh?
You know Buzz.
Yeah,
Not this Buzz.
Buzz Aldrin.
Aldrin. Buzz,
The
the
astronaut?
artist.
Talking about Buzz, Chinese Buzz.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
Buzz.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I've heard
That's,
of
that's
that.
my boy.
His name is Aldrin. And
Yeah,
that's
I
why
know.
he goes by Buzz.
Yes.
And then there's this another youth leader at junior high group named Aldrin, and so I'm constantly accidentally calling him Buzz.
So check this out. I did a few, what I guess they would be called like powers, or like upgrades for stuff for Animus. So here's one right here. I hope this works because I've been having trouble. Are you guys familiar lately with some trouble connecting from Clip Studio to like Dropbox? I've been having trouble with that. So this is a nectar farm for the Animus project for the Cyber Hornets. This is the like a claw reinforcement here. Let's see if it'll show up. In-game items for the game, he says.
Cool.
Nice.
That's cool.
All right. That's to make you already have awesome claws. Now you got
Reinforced
to it. Now we're going to go into let's see. This is in case you needed a little boost. Is this right? In case you need a little boost, you need some of that rage serum.
I thought you were going to show us the first original Coca-Cola.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that too. I'm actually drinking a Monster right now, and then, which I probably shouldn't be, but anyway.
Hey, you're supposed to be green tea only, man.
Oh, and I got this also. This is cool. This is different. This is that revive stuff. It's really, really awesome. This is like plating, right? This is the plating for extra protection.
Oh, that's nice.
I had fun with this a lot. I was thinking like, what if it was like little pieces of like, I was thinking about like dragon. I was thinking about Dragon's Lair. Is it Dragon Slayer? What was
Dragon
the movie?
Slayer.
Yeah, remember when they had made the shield out of the
That was such a great movie.
Right. Yeah.
I thought that was pretty cool.
Dude, that dragon is the best dragon of all the dragons in all the movies ever.
Still, right? Still. Yep. I mean, yeah, it doesn't hold up as well technology wise, but
it does.
Okay, my bad. I like this one here. This is the force field.
Flexing that force field.
Yeah, he's like, force field activate, form of
big ball.
Well,
force field.
I like
form of big blue ball.
Form of force field. Force field.
Yeah, man, I love it. So anyway, that's stuff I've been wrapping up last couple of days, and then and the other project here we're getting together now. Very interesting. Oh, blue ball.
Yes. Blue ball.
See? It's like we're the same guy.
And then tonight for Doom Kicker, I was doing this panel here.
Oops.
Where is that?
There we go.
I did I inked this one. Some activity going on there, and we're penciling this.
Puffing and puffing.
All right. Huh?
Nice.
Huh?
Nice.
Yeah.
You like it, man?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to be productive, man. I'm trying to be productive.
Looks
still
like
gotta
you are
figure
being productive.
That's what they say.
Man, that's
That's
good.
what they say.
Cranking it out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying, man. Check this out, man. This is the last page, rather.
Oh yeah, I like that.
I like this a lot. I'm
I
really
like
happy.
the top view looking down and framed the way it's framed. That whole top part of the page is awesome.
Yeah,
Oh, nasty.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah. You like that?
no, but
You don't like that?
I like that you kept it like creative. It's I think you don't see like anything floating there.
Well, it's not what you think. It's based off of this page here. What happens?
Blue vomits, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not what you think.
No, it's
Not the food poisoning.
No. But I did get a chance to show some of this. I was at a convention this past weekend.
Oh.
Me too.
And I was working on some of this stuff, and I got a chance to show some people that know me from online. They stopped by,
Cool.
and I got to show some Doom Kicker, and they were like super stoked.
Nice.
So that was like for me, that was a big deal because I was like, man, I really appreciate that. They were pumped up. They're like, oh, this looks fantastic. I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So it's going well. It's going well. I'm trying to. Yeah, overall, I feel really good about everything. So after this particular project, I'll be getting back onto it, as they say, and then I'll be nailing everything else down. wrap up this project, get back onto Doom Kicker, and I think I'll be able to wrap it up really soon, very very soon actually. So I'm very excited. A lot of good.
If I were you,
Yeah.
I'd trim that eyebrow a little bit.
Oh, the little hook on there.
No, on the other side. It's almost got a unibrow.
Oh, you know what? It's Jim Lee ringing in my head. Trash.
Get rid of Jim Lee.
You
Kick Jim Lee out of here.
I was looking at some reference, and I was like, he's got a bunch of lines. Nice. I got a little carried away.
She's Latina, Mike. She's Latina. She's got.
Yeah, it's the angry lines that are making it look like unibrow.
Yeah, but she's got to have something though.
No, she doesn't. That's what the eyebrows are for.
What are you talking about?
You trying to make her look mad?
Yeah.
Nice.
Angry
That works.
This is not your average lady. This is not a femme fatale, my friend.
Oh yeah.
She might be the one that rescues you out of that fire, out of that explosion.
Well, I don't want an angry girl to rescue me.
And then cuts you and takes your stuff.
Jimmy, I know you're not involved in this conversation right now.
I want a happy girl to save me.
No, we're not doing that. I like this drawing here was cool too. I like
Sheldon suggests that you do not blame Jim Lee for your unibrow.
Look, I have my unibrow, and I'm gonna blame Jim all day.
Everyone seems to think this is Jada.
I thought it was.
No, she has too much hair.
I thought it was
What's up, G.I. Jane?
Is her neck a little too long, you think?
Yeah.
Keep my wife's mouth off of your. Oh wait, no, that's
Whoa,
not
whoa, was too
whoa,
thick.
whoa!
But it's fine. It's your style.
It's my
more
style.
accurate.
Okay, yeah, my style. That's my style, man. That's my style. Yeah,
You drew it.
I just need this up here. I'm gonna merge those two.
Opportunity, bless my soul.
But yeah, so I guess since I've already shown this, I'll keep working on it because what I want to do now is I want to check out that male guy and see if I can figure out if I can make him more ethnic along the way.
Ian's here.
Eden's here.
Elijah's been sick. Ooh, let's see what Zach's doing real quick.
Yeah.
Is the game?
The game. There's a
Let
lot
us-
more going on. There's a lot more going on.
Oh, I like what I'm seeing there, dog.
What?
What?
Nice.
So
Oh my God.
we made it so we literally cranked out so many abilities in the past 48 hours. There's and it all corresponds to like showing like what I just picked up was stone skin, and now I look like I'm made of stone, and that's like basically your shield. And right now my gun is glowing because I have life leech, and that there's a little. We're debating if we're making it a Tesla coil or if it's going to be like an eyeball that sits on your shoulder that is shooting all those little electric balls and whatnot.
What the heck are you saying?
Huh?
This is a family program. What's wrong with you?
What?
What?
Eyeball. Wait, yeah, no.
Whoa.
We have two new enemies that we're going to put in probably tomorrow, and the boss we're going to implement by Friday. And then once we have all that, basically we have a demo to start sending to people
That's awesome.
because the loop will be finished, and you can literally like go through, upgrade with Madamalians and stuff, and go through and do all the objectives and defeat the boss, and then redo it, and then level up your Madam, and then select different difficulties and stuff. So we'll have like a full game loop where you'll be able to go in here and then select. There'll be a bunch of NFTs, and you select your NFT, and then you select map, and you select your hardness. You start the game.
Oh, that's awesome.
So
That's sweet, man.
and adjust the camera however you want to play it.
Nice.
It's delicious, bro. Looks delicious. Can I be a beta tester?
You have a computer to play with?
I mean, I do, but not really.
Can you make one for my phone so I can beta test?
We were thinking about making it into a mobile if we can get the resources to condense enough, make a portable version for mobile, that you can at least play. But the thing is with mobile is that it pretty much be limited to only Android because
That's the way it should be.
Well, I mean, because it'd have to be a third party, and you can connect it through your MetaMask through your phone.
Yeah, an iPhone stuff.
So, see if I turn on the stone skin now. If I zoom in,
Well, I just
they look like stone.
Well, that looks awesome, man.
Ooh, that must
Yeah, the new Diablo thing just popped up, and I'm thinking, I see a competitor here.
Ours isn't really. We keep saying Diablo just because it kind of gets people into the eyes of like a top-down sort of gameplay.
It reminds me of those cross-stick shooters.
Yeah, it is. It's a twin-stick shooter.
Actually, it's more in the style.
It reminds me of Necromancer.
Oh, I remember that.
Do you really?
Yeah.
From like early 80s?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's also a great game that's actually more like this view. This is more like right now what you're doing is more like this game called Darkwood.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about. Darkwood.
Yeah, it's more top down versus isometric.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. That looks killer. It's like you have a little bit of both, right? You zoom in and you can. It's more isometric than you zoom out.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, man, that's intense.
Oh,
Yeah,
here,
that's nice.
another one. Pushwave is one of my favorites. And hold on, see if I can zoom out real quick. So
What's happening when it flashes like that?
Oh, of the little flashes?
When the whole screen goes up, I mean, like changes like orange, yellow. Are you teleporting? Or is she sitting on bomb?
When I go like that? Oh, well, when the kiwis explode, I have to adjust the brightness to the exposure. It's a little bit too bright to watch. Ready? Boom. So when the kiwis explode, they're a little bit too bright and whatnot. I need to adjust that.
Kiwis aren't that bright, Zach.
I need a recording of that.
We don't have any in the room, thankfully.
Yeah.
All right, if you want to see where Zach got the idea for this game, here it is. Necromancer, 1982.
Yeah, I know of this.
19.
Well, look at those graphics in that tree. Whoa, look at that.
Yeah.
It's like
that's true.
I love that. How do you know that's Necromancer? It looks just like E.T.
It's a pickle.
Look at that early twin stick shooter.
Oh, it's so fun. I love it.
That's awesome.
Plant those trees, baby. Do you have a tree planting thing?
What does planting the trees do?
The trolls will eat the trees.
Makes you awesome. Yeah,
Looks like they're dying.
The trees from the trolls.
Oh, okay. So they don't go after you; they go after the trees.
Those are the trees protecting them.
Yeah, you got to protect the trees.
Okay.
Trying to keep them all the way here.
I'm like,
I haven't even seen this since the 80s.
I've never seen this.
Well, Elliot and I are old.
Really coming in now.
Shut your mouth, boy.
You're not young like us.
The Commodore 64 and stuff like that. I mean, I had old school computers.
Keep planting as many trees as I can and keep them.
Keep it to yourself.
Mike's not young like the rest of us.
Oh yeah, do you remember, Jiminy? You're old.
No, I'm young. I never saw this before.
You're only young on the inside.
And on the outside.
Yeah.
No, I'm not familiar with this game, actually.
He's not going to hit his prime until he's 99.
Exactly.
Dude, I love this game. So, Zach, you're onto something.
Have you ever played Gauntlet, Dark? Any other Gauntlet game?
I think I played it.
Yeah,
I remember that.
It was hard.
Yeah, that's I would say more so of like inspiration into Gauntlet because it's like basically a twin stick shooter.
I like the end when the Necromancer just explodes.
Oh god!
Divided
Look,
into 4
Jewish
pieces.
too.
He just split into 4 Horcruxes.
Oh gosh!
He went to 4 different dimensions.
Yeah, like a Dragon Ball.
If I hold down my button here, it makes me walk.
Oh no,
Pulled away by that.
Are those roots or
they're
hands?
giant hands.
Okay.
It's like Monty Python.
Let's
Okay.
see if we
Gotcha.
can Control that tree.
So you got to bring the tree.
Here's my first tree.
So you're gonna have the trees, right, Zach?
We're gonna have objectives that you can run around and do while you're killing things.
Like planting trees.
That'll give you Matamalians.
Look, those are like ents. They're not even like they're alive. They're living. Aw.
Doing good.
This is back when games were great.
And now I think I need to get over to those trees.
Oh, I think if you plant the tree, then it stops the hands from coming down.
You do know this is before Age of Empires, so are you sure you want to? That's what you want to say?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, Age of Empires 2 is like
It's the game that'll never not be the best RTS
it'll never
ever.
go away. It's been
Yeah.
here for 20 flipping years.
Have you ever played Elevator Action, like the old one? The real one?
Elevator action. That sounds so familiar.
I remember
That game
that.
was so awesome.
Have you played Crazy Climber?
No, Ice Climber. I played Ice Climber.
You guys, Elliot,
Yeah.
Crazy Climber. You played Crazy Climber, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Apparently, these children don't understand what great gameplay is all about. Here, let's check out Crazy Climber.
What's a crazy climber?
What's a Crazy Climber? Oh my gosh,
Ooh, Joust. I just love Joust.
Yep, Joust.
this is Crazy Climber. You had 2 joysticks, and then you control the hands with the joysticks, right? And then you could have windows that like shut on your hands and make you fall, and then people above you start throwing crap at you to try to.
Oh
Oh,
my gosh. That's,
Ah,
I don't.
ah, punch him. Punch him. Are you playing this? Is
why
it
does
good?
he keep going under? Dude, get out of the way, stupid!
Wow, Mike, that's not even cool, bro. I got all sensitive over a little sprite guy.
All right, so when I was a kid in Japan, these little neighbor Japanese kids were like, they would constantly come to me and my brother and be like, "Are you crazy? Are you crazy?" And just like over and over again. And then it wasn't until we actually like wandered over to the local little shop. Hey, there's Edwin. That we saw Crazy Climber was a video game, like the one video game they had in their little shop.
So they
And so
kept saying
you're there.
crazy.
And those kids show up and they're like, "Are you Crazy Climber?" I'm like, I get it. I get it. I guess you had to be there.
Were they asking you to play?
I don't know why. It must have been. There you go. That's how you get killed. You fall off the building to your death. Anyways, hi, Ed.
Do you remember the old Spider-Man game that was kind of like that?
Oh, they had a Spider-Man game that copied Crazy Climber?
It
My name
was,
is called King Kong.
it was something like that.
You can actually download this game for your phone if it looks really fun to you.
Did I hear you say when you were in Japan?
Yeah.
Were you
Is that
big in
Gandalf?
Japan?
King Kong!
Oh, Edwin's here.
Were you
Okay,
big in
no.
Japan tonight?
Not at the time because I
Were you
was
big in Japan?
Third grade. I was in third
All
grade.
right.
So, no.
Oh, when you're big in Japan. All right.
I was big in Japan. Oh, yeah. Roscoe's in the chat, too.
Has your daughter gone Marilyn Monroe? I'm trying to think.
Oh, my gosh, Eden.
Last time I saw her, she was Scarlett O'Hara, and now she's Marilyn Monroe. Is that blonde?
Do a Marilyn Monroe song.
No.
My Heart Belongs to Daddy. That's a Marilyn song. Come on, sing it. Come on, here you go, Eden. My heart belongs to Daddy. No, I simply couldn't be bad. My heart belongs to Daddy. Da 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 da.
Yeah, I can't wait to embarrass my daughter too.
All right, Roscoe. All right, here. Roscoe messaged me today asking me where the hell this was. He didn't say
I
it that
finished
rudely.
this in September. I gave it to him to ship.
I mentioned to him that I had it, and I forgot to send it. So.
Since September.
With speaking of which,
Bringing up this September thing, I don't know.
Eden, have you been keeping up with your art? Do you have
October,
anything,
November, December, January.
do you have anything new artistic to show us?
I've been doing some murals at my church, but
not
too much outside of that.
Very nice.
So I simply couldn't be bad. No,
Mike makes a terrible woman.
No, I like to say that on YouTube.
All right, enough of this full screen nonsense. Preston said Animus sneak Buzz Chad glasses. Elliot, do you know what he's talking about?
What's that now?
Oh, that's not Animus. Oh, you mean the Chad. Animus sneak Buzz Chad glasses. So I made some. Buzz gave me some glasses that he wanted me to do. I'd have to share my screen. Hold on. All right, this will take a minute.
Hopefully
It's not
they're like the jerk from Steve Martin.
Yeah. Oh wait, you know what? I probably have it. Oh, I shared it with Buzz. That's right. Hold on. Let me just look. That'll be the easiest way for me to share it.
Preston
Edwin, tell us
Winters.
what you've been up to.
Tokenomics. I am doing market analysis for GameFi and Avalanche. Avalanche blockchain.
Did you say
GameFi.
Avalon? What? Are you really a wizard?
Yes.
Come on. We've all known it.
Yes. Avalanche is one of the blockchain protocols. And so I'm putting together a market report because the GameFi sector of Avalanche is heating up. So I'm trying to quantify. I heard there would be glasses, Mike.
Yeah, this is it. Hold on. It's I mean, I don't want to open up my iPad and do all that annoying stuff that takes me forever. But now I can't find my stream there. But here's the glasses. Wait, how do I do this one? There you go. So these are Buzz's sunglasses he wanted in the Chad collection. So
Oh yeah.
But then he also wanted me to show the Animus I designed for TCG. So here that is. Although this is huge.
Whoa.
I can't really. Oh, there we go. All right. There we go.
That second one looks like my dog.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, yeah.
Third one looks like Mike a little bit.
It's the
Why do I let you in here? Hey, Aaron.
Hey,
Finally,
guys.
Someone who respect the man.
Hey, it's Aaron.
I just came in to eat my dinner. Is that okay?
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
What are we having there?
It's just spaghetti with rotini noodles and
Choke on it.
I almost did, and some mozzarella on top. So
That's a neat beanie you got there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, the old Wraith of God beanies available right now.
Makes sense too.
Could you
'cause,
not
know,
have like a respectable Wraith of God like fedora or the Puerto Rican gentleman?
You know, someone actually suggested I make a because the Wraith has kind of that flat sort of, I don't know what they're called, those, bolero kind of hats, and that I should get one with a Wraith of God on it. And I said, yeah, just find me 100 of your friends who will buy one, and then I'll do it.
All right, here's the other one they wanted. Buzz wants me to show. Although now it's like I should do it on the side. Here we go. There you go.
Polar bears.
Yeah.
Well, because
Mike,
TCG
Mike,
World,
that third one is
TCG World
totally you.
has TCG World has the different biomes. So
Yeah, the north.
Yeah, in the north, we're gonna have a lot of white creatures. So
Cool. Hey, what's this I saw about like a alien landscape?
I know, creep. That's I didn't even know they were doing that, but looks kind of cool, creepy,
Yeah.
creepy, cool. I don't know if they took the idea from my giant floating jellyfish because that's kind of like what they look like.
Yeah, it looks like it. I thought maybe you designed it.
I didn't. The jellyfish one? Yeah, hold on. Let me. You guys keep bringing stuff up. You're gonna make me look.
Dennis
you want to see the
Bruce
one
says
I came up today?
Dennis Pruch had a question, and so we need to respect our neighbors from the north. He says, "Is there a way to avoid gas fees with staking looks?" Yes, stay off of Ethereum.
This is one I came up with just a little.
Oh,
show.
like that.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Is this no?
Medic.
What?
Are these NFTs?
No, I mean they will be, but they're designs for creatures inside a metaverse game world.
I thought
This is the one where you bought the space station or whatever.
No. This is a different.
I'm behind.
TCG World.
TCG World. So
a
here's
ferret
the
with wings, a bat with wings, a rat with.
Hey.
Isn't that just a bat?
Hey, Aaron, I bought land in the TCG World too.
You bought what?
I bought a plot of land. I bought a farm.
Did you? Did you really?
Yeah.
What
I'm
are you?
all in, baby?
What are you farming? Alien like melons or something?
Crystals.
what do you-
TCG.
Coins.
oh,
So you get
Like
crypto.
that.
oh, that's right. And then they got to go to Mike's space station to get them like.
No, that's a different metaverse. It's a
Oh.
different game. That's a whole totally different thing.
All right.
Also, I heard though that my guild is doing a partnership, a couple of partnerships, one with the frat. Is that for the giveaways?
Is what for the giveaways?
Oh, the partnership.
I don't understand the question.
You don't think how I
Well,
feel.
Yeah, I don't understand either. That's what I'm at. I seen a tweet about partnership with Cyber Hornets and Frat House and someone else.
Oh yeah, but I don't know what that. Oh, we are doing some crossover giveaway stuff for the
Yeah.
frat party, so you could actually win a silver plot of TCG World on Saturday here on the old Blacklist universe. So Jay Hamilton points out that this looks like a Pokemon, and I'm sure he's talking about the one on the far right. That is something I created called the Gribbage in 90. I had an animation class at De Anza College, and so I created this creature that was the disembodied head of a Cabbage Patch doll that was then possessed and became this creepy little thing that just ate everything in its path, kind of like a Tasmanian devil. But
Man,
it
I
was
love
called
that
the Gribbage.
skin.
And then since then, yeah, apparently there's some stupid Pokemon that kind of look like it or something.
Yeah.
Well, there's like a million Pokemon, so there's a good chance that something you draw is going to look like a Pokemon someplace.
Yeah.
Well, that's because all the Pokemon look like actual things.
That looks sweet though, how you made them all shiny. Whoa.
Oh,
like
when did
Nice.
Ethan become an NFT?
Oh.
When did Ethan become a character?
Oh,
That's
man.
nice. Make him a star.
Oh.
Oh boy.
You don't see it. It's
Well, the
a
back and
fitting
forth
likeness.
never end with you guys.
Oh.
I didn't say it. What are you talking about?
This is like that episode of Star Trek. You know, the
Oh, guy, black
piece
and
of
white
the, piece of
side.
the
lying on
action.
the
No,
other
piece
side.
of the action. He goes, Krakow hits Zeppo. Zeppo hits me, and I hit Zeppo back.
Oh,
Then Zeppo hits
Aaron,
Krakow.
Aaron, that may be like the first time I've said his name in public in weeks. I had something come up in
Well, no, I mean,
autoplay.
no, those guys,
Weeks,
they take
months.
shots at you guys. You guys take shots at them.
Do they?
Oh,
Well, no, I do know that like, was it Malin was like talking about like Smiller and Methuen the other night? Something came up in autoplay, and I'm thinking, God, I feel bad for these audiences because it's been like 3 years, and they're are they supposed to be like, okay, we're supposed to buy this comic book because who are Smiller and Method? You see, yeah. I assure you, it's not shot for shot. I think that may have been the first time I've said the name in like a month.
No, that's okay.
And this does not look
I'm
like
just
Ethan.
kidding. You guys can do whatever you want.
My body shape may be accurate, but the face doesn't look anything like Ethan.
Mike, you colored these?
Yeah.
Looks good. Very nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, I like that, man. I like how slimy it looks.
Yeah.
Slimy.
I'm just using a very base shading pattern. I'm not doing any like bounce lighting or anything. It's just I use a purple multiply layer for the shade and then a white layer for the tint.
Yeah, it works.
For the tone and the tint, and then it's whatever colors.
It has a dimension to it really nicely, man. Nice shadows and the light. I love the texture. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to do my NFTs like where I can crank them out fast. So, but I want them to look good. So I'm kind of thinking the same way.
Don't crank. No cranking.
Well, I'm happy with that. So far, I got like a bunch of variations on the armor and everything, and I'm happy with it. It took me a while, man, to figure out how to place them so that they would not overlap weird.
Here's a fun little.
Oh, I like that one.
Snail to.
It turns into a helmet.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so the shell never changes size, but he gets bigger and.
That becomes armor. That's
So
cool.
this is all
Texas
like from this
green.
animation class in the 90s, you said?
No, just that one little
Oh.
cribbage dude. This is all for the TCG game.
Okay.
Y'all
What's
get
the
some
what's
sneak
the
peeks.
schedule on the TCG game now, Mike?
They were supposed to be in alpha, but I think they're in pre-alpha because when they brought some people in to play the alpha, there was just a bunch of stuff that was buggy, so they're going in and trying to fix everything before they do the official alpha launch. And then, I think they're going to do alpha with this very small group, and then open it up to all the diamond plot holders.
Mm.
And then after the diamond plot holders, they're going to open it up to all of the platinum
Gold?
plot holders,
Oh, platinum,
and then
gold.
gold and silver. So every group they open it up to, it gets bigger. They can keep testing the boundaries and testing the bugs and making sure everything gets fixed before it goes to beta. So alpha should last a while.
What are you even talking about? Is this a
Yeah,
French class that I stumbled
It's
into?
play testing the platform before it goes live, before it goes officially
Wait a minute. Are you involved in like producing this game or?
Yeah, I'm doing the creature designs.
Okay, but this
That's
is
what these are.
It's not your game. It's somebody else's. They hired you to do the creature designs.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a whole metaverse like world, like a huge
And I help
giant.
yeah,
world.
I help with the lore as well. So
Okay. Now I'm getting a frame of reference now. It's all sort of coming together for me.
yeah, a lot of these this is the first time anybody's seen them. So
What is that?
Have you got Aaron up to speed on NFTs yet?
that'll never happen.
I got the end part. The FTs I'm still working on. I'm like a third of the way there.
So, Aaron, a properly designed NFT campaign generates revenue and potentially reoccurring revenue on a scale of about 10 times a very successful comic book crowdfund campaign.
Well, that's kind of what I'm getting. That there's big money in it if you hit it right. Oh, that's cool. And
that's
but
nice.
it just may at this time it just may be beyond me. I may just be too old. You can't teach an old dog new tricks.
It's
That's
art.
not accurate. You can
It's
beat
art.
it into them.
Yeah. No, yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. It's art. It's art. Do you understand art, Jeff?
Yeah,
Well, you just-
that's the
you
only
gotta
part of it I understand.
It's an NFT. An NFT is art.
Oh, that's
right?
one of them that the 3D modelers based off of one of my designs.
An NFT is programmable art, right? So the image you see is a fraction of what an NFT is. It has the artistic component, and then it has a programmable component because it's a smart contract under the hood, so people can interact with it in
A
permissionless
smart
ways.
contract under the hood? What does that even mean?
A piece of computer software, a piece of logic. You can even abstract it.
Hold
It's
on,
just a
let
piece
me
of logic.
explain it, Edwin.
Stop.
Layman's-
I can't take anymore. My head's
Layman's terms. Aaron, a smart contract is simply a token that is, well, it's something that's written on the blockchain that it's basically an escrow. So when something occurs, it triggers another action, right? So it's trustless. You don't have to have somebody holding anything in escrow. So like if you're like, I need to complete this task, and then the smart contract will release $10,000 to me, right? There's no third party to like hold escrow or do anything like that. It's just like once you do it, it completes the task, then the contract completes the second part of the task. So that's what a smart contract in layman's terms is.
So Aaron, imagine this. Say you drew a digital version of the Wraith character. Okay.
I'm with you so far.
And say through auction or whatever device. Now we're going to assume this is an NFT. Okay, so you've had somebody who takes care of the technical part with you, but we make an NFT of this unique drawing, and then you say that's sold for $5,000. Because it's programmable, one of the things that could happen is that every time it's sold, 5% of that sales fee, every time it changed hands, it could be programmed so that 5% of that transaction goes back to your wallet.
Or in my case, 10%.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds good.
Now imagine you draw the Wraith of God character. It's an NFT, and then someone makes a Western-based game, a Western-based fantasy game, where all the characters required to play the game, right? Or an NFT. So someone would have to purchase an NFT to play the game, and they'd have to buy a Wraith of God or one of your other characters. Now, the way these games are usually designed is that as the characters adventure, as they do things, or they're put in a particular position, they generate revenue. It could
Edwin,
also
can
be
I interrupt you just for 1 second?
Sure.
Hey, Ron.
So it could be designed so that a fraction of that revenue flows back to your wallet, or that it continues to have
my digital wallet.
Yeah.
See?
Basically PayPal.
Yeah.
It's like PayPal, you know.
That's like your bank account, your digital wallet.
Yeah. But you already have a digital wallet. If you use an ATM card or a credit card, you already have a digital wallet. It's some of the complexity is just hidden from
It's
you.
just a digital wallet that the IRS can come and empty.
Yes.
That's like all of our digital wallets, isn't
No,
it?
they can't do that to mine.
Oh.
They can't do that to blockchain.
Yeah, decentralized.
That was the whole thing with the Canadian truckers. Remember, they were trying to shut down all of their but they're like then they went to the crypto company or the exchange that had those holding people's stuff, and the government of Canada is like, hey, we need the information on all your customers so that we can take block them from using their funds, and the company's like, yeah, you can take the fly on leaf. That doesn't work.
Yeah.
So here's another example. Right now, there's a game being built on the Avalanche blockchain. Avalanche is just a flavor of blockchain, so don't get caught up in that too much. Just know that it's a blockchain-enabled game. It's called Metropius. It'll have its comic book. I believe people will be able to purchase panels from that comic book as an NFT, and the people who purchase NFTs in that set will get a physical comic book. But in order to play this game and be a superhero in Metropius, you'll buy one of these NFTs. Now, the buy-in price for these NFTs for some of these games range from $500 to $1,500 or more, just depending on the rarity and the properties of the NFT.
There's a game. Dang it, hold on, let me find it. There is a game that I don't think anybody is even freaking knows about in our community. It's called Phantom Galaxies. Dude, this thing is they sell a basically ownership to this game as an NFT, and it's on OpenSea, but it's on the Polygon. Dude, they've got over, I think, you
Over
can correct me,
500,000.
half
It's
a
over
million.
Yeah.
Over 500,000 freaking NFTs sold for like
Well,
$20 each
Jeez.
to play that game. So that's your ownership of the game. Unlike, like I always say, it's like when you're playing or when you own something on Amazon, like you don't own the movie, right? You can't take your ownership of that movie and go sell it to somebody else. You're basically you've bought a permanent license for as long as Amazon doesn't cancel you,
Right?
Because they could if they wanted to, right? Oh, you can no longer use our services. Oh yeah, the thousands of dollars you spent on movies. Sorry, that's our money now. But with this, when you own a game or a movie or whatever that is purchased as an NFT, then you can trade. You can go to the market and sell that NFT back into the market if you don't want that movie anymore, right? It gives you that NFT gives you access to go watch that movie on a website or whatever, however it is, right? You could that's digital ownership. Right? Sorry, Edwin, I probably totally derailed whatever you were talking about. What's up, Kevin?
No, that was good. That was good. But that's the power of cryptocurrency and NFTs. Like, say you raised 200,000, right, and you invested that in cryptocurrency with very conservative investments, you could generate 50% APR. So if you raise 200,000, off that 200,000, you could generate enough to live off of every year.
And that's conservative. 50%, 50%.
Then why aren't we all doing it?
I'm doing it.
I'm doing it.
Everybody here is
Are you
doing
guys all
it.
living off your cryptocurrency right now, though?
Yeah,
I am. I switched over, man.
No, are you really?
Yeah, I'm doing NFTs now. I hooked up with the guys who are doing Dragon Guild NFTs, and Mike helped me hook up with these guys, and they're really cool guys. But they want to build a giant community, basically like how Mike's got, his that community and the Cyber Hornets and all those guys. But they're building it, and they bought a bunch of land in the TCG world, and they're giving it away with each purchase. I see someone's face. They're giving it away with each purchase of an NFT. You get a plot of land in the TCG world.
Yeah.
So it's got a lot of buzz now because they put down $4.6 million to do it.
Okay, everybody here who's making a living off cryptocurrency, raise your hand.
You don't see me raising my hand, but I'm generating
My hand's still
revenue
down.
from it now.
Just smile.
Only other person here is not.
You're Aaron's conscience, Jiminy Cricket.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's nothing set in stone yet, but it looks like I might be able to get Weldon a good gig too. That'll hopefully get him to quit his job that's been keeping him away from our lovely show here.
Dad, what are they saying?
So, I'm trying to hook everybody up, Aaron.
Yes, Aaron, I'm still learning too, man. I don't know everything. I'm still like getting pieces here and there, but I know how to do art. Like you said, you do art, and then you talk to the guys that know how to do the rest, and then you start learning gradually. But I try to talk to people. Just recently, I went to a convention today, or not today, the weekend. And I tried to talk to some artists about it. I realized they had the same look on their face that I did, and I was like, "He goes, you're talking another language." And I go, and it's funny because I thought I was basically breaking it down even more so than you guys were doing it with me. Because I just say, I go, think of it as this: you buy an NFT, it's like a membership card. That membership card gives you other free stuff and perks for having it. That's the NFTs. And if you sell it, you lose out on the perks, but you can make money selling it, the membership card, but you lose out on what you could get in the future with it. So that's how I kind of think of it as.
I'm at the point where I don't even want to explain it anymore because it's just less competition for me. That's fine.
Yeah, if you understand it, then hey, you're you're ahead of the game, man. So
Yeah, Elliot is working on his second NFT collection right now.
Cool.
As this is work for hire. It's not him doing his own projects. These are all jobs where I've gotten for all these guys.
Aaron, I do kind of laugh the little joke I made earlier, picking fun at somebody. That same group mocked Mike ruthlessly for investing in Bitcoin. But had they bought Bitcoin when he told them to, they would have quadrupled their money.
Well, I remember
more than that.
I remember Mike I ran into Mike in Chicago several years ago, and he was dropping this Bitcoin crap on me, and I was like, "Dude, what are you talking? I don't have any idea what you're talking about."
Yeah, that was way before YouTube.
Yeah.
But the first thing is to stop pretending it's not something that's incomprehensible. It's a form of a digital asset. You just need to understand the form of the digital asset. You don't even have to understand the granular form of it. Just understand it's a digital asset, and that digital asset is frequently represented by some type of artistic presentation.
Vic says for $5, I don't know, Aaron, these guys are giving me bad vibes. You don't get involved with them, you're going to go to jail. As Edwin told you about pumping those schemes. Thank you, Vic.
Oh my gosh, you're like a new generation crime family. This is like the this is like the what was that lawyer movie with the Firm?
Oh, the Firm, yeah.
I have to
do Crypto Firm. Aaron, come on in, man.
I have to do something with all those skills I learned as an infantryman. I mean,
there you go.
Oh, hey, I want to shout out Jeff Potts. I know. It goes against every grain of my being, but Jeff has Jeff has a book out, which I can't get to because I tried buying it on Audible, but for some reason they won't send it to me, or I can't access it or whatever. But I listened to the little sample they gave on Audible. Really good. I was actually
his reading.
Hold on,
good
I'm gonna vomit.
Hey, don't do it on the screen.
Oh, I hate saying it. No, it was actually quite good, enough for me to actually plunk down my hardly earned money.
Well, I think Shelley just read one of his books and really liked it. So
yeah. Was it Revenant in the Tomb?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't read it. I said Shelley did.
It's Revenant in the Tomb, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So, anyways, everyone, go check out Revenant and the Tomb, and
see, I don't read. If it doesn't have pictures in it, forget it.
I don't know if it's got pictures. I just listen.
No,
I don't have time to read books, so that's why I was trying to get the audio book.
No, it was it's a book. So
Jeff is working on a solution for me. That's nice. Thank you, Jeff. I would appreciate getting my money's worth. My hardly earned money.
You're hardly earned Bitcoin.
Actually, I have very little Bitcoin. I sold it all in December.
Okay, so wait a minute. So NFTs are not, they don't generate. Okay, I shouldn't be asking this, but so I thought, okay, so the Bitcoin is just like one type of cryptocurrency. There's all kinds of different kinds, like NFTs. You guys they're not using Bitcoin to buy the NFTs.
Right. So remember I mentioned the smart contract?
Yes.
Okay, so Bitcoin is just digital money.
Right. That I understand.
Ethereum invented the smart contract, and because now you can program contracts onto the blockchain, that opened up a whole world of possible use cases for cryptocurrency. And so one of the use cases is NFTs. So you have to do it on a blockchain.
So are NFTs actual currency then?
Yeah, they're tokens.
They're tokens, but I don't know if you'd call that a current. I mean, some can be a token without being a currency.
Okay, but if I sold an NFT, what would they pay me in?
It's more like a. It's almost. I would say it was more like a like when you buy gold and it's minted by a certain place, like you get the special silver eagle coin.
Right.
From whatever company. It's more like that, except that people are actually using these to exchange, and then you can transfer into dollars and use it. That's how we're doing it. even if I get paid in Ethereum or I get paid in something, I just exchange it. It's like if you brought euros back from Europe,
Right.
and all right, okay, here's I can't spend that money here.
Right.
I can exchange it for dollars, and then I get what I need.
And once you exchange it for dollars, now you're at the mercy of the tax man.
Yes.
As long as it's on the blockchain or whatever, it doesn't really exist.
Well, you're going to pay your taxes anyways, aren't you,
Yeah,
Aaron?
you're gonna pay
You're not
taxes.
going to try to cheat the IRS, are you?
I always pay my taxes. I paid quite a bit of taxes actually this year. All that Indiegogo money drops in, and then you're like, wait a minute, my write-offs start for another 5 months. Too bad.
That's all right.
So,
Roscoe says, my biggest unanswered question, in all honesty, is how does the money earned through crypto NFTs convert into bill paying money?
They have exchanges. They have exchanges like Coinbase, where you can take your cryptocurrency, put it on Coinbase, and then sell your cryptocurrency for US dollars. And
do you lose something in the transaction?
Little
Like
bit.
you do if you did like euros to dollars?
Yeah, but way
it's a-
less. Way
it's
less.
a very small transaction fee, and based on if you know what you're doing, you can actually pay no transaction fee if you know what you're doing.
Well, that wouldn't be me though. So I would get raked over the coals with trends because I don't know anything.
Well, no, it's
you
like
go to
they're
YouTube.
very small. They're still very small
Yeah,
transaction
like
fees.
$2.99. I think I usually
Yeah.
paid it to transfer something like that.
But to transfer from Coinbase back to your bank, it doesn't cost anything.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, so that's the transfer. There's no transfer fee. There is a transaction fee though. Vic for $5. I take back that statement I said about Edwin earlier. I would ask him to lead you through, or if he doesn't mind, describe what he's doing after this. Vic, I don't understand half of what you said, but thanks for $5.
Mike, before I send you this, I want to check it looks all right.
Let's
is
take
it
a look,
the
Rabbit.
fire bat? Yeah. Oh, nice.
Nice.
The fire bat
I
monkey.
like it.
Me too.
Very nice.
Fire looks
Oh,
fantastic.
whoa. That's
Do you think I need to add a bit more lighting or smoke, or do you think that would be good?
I think
No,
that's
no.
really good, dude.
That's great. That's crazy. That's awesome, man.
No,
That look
dude,
in his
that's
eye.
I added the bottom layer of teeth because it just looked better. It looked a bit weird without it, and then I was like, it looks a bit more mental now.
Yeah, it's
The fire
it's
bats are
StarCraft,
mental.
right? Not
Yeah.
Warhammer. StarCraft.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, you just sent me the thing, and I was like, I have to look into what it is.
Yeah, it's going to be on a tourmaline background right now. I think that'll work because there's not much
I
space.
just tried it on some random plain bright color backgrounds, and it seems to stand out fine on most colors. Even red looked fine. So
Okay, cool. The tourmaline is pink and green.
Yeah, that'll
pink
be
and
fine.
green. Well,
Yep.
looks okay. Oh,
Don't mess it up now.
green. Turns out in green. Let's see, where's pink? Turns out how pink. Yeah, looks all right on both.
All right, sweet. Yeah, send it to me. Send it to me on Discord just as a PNG, and I'll be able to download it from there. Fine.
Yeah, okay. I don't know if you need to change the size because this is.
I
this
can size
100
it.
by 100. Yeah, it's fine. It's still. I think it's the right size. It's just high DPI.
So, Aaron, this is a custom. You're a guest artist in my. Oh, you're not on my Discord. You would be a guest artist in my Discord if you were on my
Aaron,
Discord.
do you know what a Discord is?
Do you know what it's?
Yeah, that's like that kind of like a chat room you set up for your NFTs, right?
Yeah, yeah. So, as a guest artist, you become one of the possible artists that the NFT collectors can choose from. And currently, I sell the guest artist customs for 0.5 ETH each, which is currently about $1,450. And then I take a small cut from that.
You take 1,400 and then you
Yes,
pass
you get the
$50
50.
on to the.
So yeah, when these guys get one of these customs now, it's like
Wow.
a fat paycheck just to do one little piece.
That's very cool.
It's very helpful.
Let's do the other one. I forgot all about the monkey minds.
You forgot about the what?
No, I was wondering if you ever did the other one that I did.
You little.
Oh yeah, Mike Myers. Yeah, it's up there. You know, I need to go get a cough drop. I'll be back.
Oh, what did I save it as? PNG.
So you did a Michael Myers monkey?
Yeah, hang on. I'll load it up and I'll show you. I don't know. He's sort of taking me off the screen now, but
I think I've seen it. Wait, you did it a little while ago, right?
yeah. Well, I've got it loaded up, but I can't show you. But yeah, I did it a while ago. It was the first one I did. This one took me a lot longer. I'd never drawn a mech suit or anything like that before. I think I like it, to be honest. I prefer it to the other one.
So
It's
cool.
weird doing stuff like this instead of doing portraits.
Oh yeah. No, I'm still learning, like Aaron, I'm still learning all the terminologies and stuff. Like I actually started writing down terms that people tell me and I'm like, I don't know what that means, so I look it up on DuckDuckGo, and it's like there's a website with all these terminology things for crypto. And so I'm like learning, I'm like, oh, that's what it means. Okay. And I know absolutely nothing about like stock market. So some of the terms are similar to stock market terms I found.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just like, yeah, but I'm learning. And I'm like, okay. And it starts getting me deeper and deeper. And I'm like, so then I start understanding. It takes a while, but I'm still, there's things I don't know. But the guys are pretty cool that I'm working with. They go, if you have any questions, just let us know. We'll fill you in on stuff.
Well, I got contacted by a guy, it was a few months ago now, that he was putting something together, and he said he'd get back in touch. And I haven't heard from him since. I don't know if it fell through, if it's just taking that long to get it put together. Where he was going, they were doing some NFT stuff, or were trying to do some NFT stuff, and he just wanted some art for, some characters and things like that. And I was like, yeah, just call me. But I don't know, I'm sure this is kind of like it's kind of like a new frontier, and you got a lot of people trying to get into it, and maybe aren't as savvy as they need to be to try to get into it, and don't do it well, or are unsuccessful, or whatever. So,
yeah.
Or they realize it's a lot more difficult than it seems.
Right.
Everybody thinks this is easy, quick buck, but it's like, do you know how to program a smart contract?
This thing is like these guys hooked up with all those people, and they're doing all the stuff behind the scenes, all the
Exactly. So it's
work.
like, you need a team to do this stuff.
But it's funny because every time, like I try not to say, I don't really talk about it too much to people, like because some people are really hostile against them. Like it's like seriously, it's just like it's some political thing to them. So I mentioned it to a couple people, and I see their faces, like they're all like, to them it was like, that's where they just rip the artist off by stealing their art and then like selling it. And I'm like, no, it's artists actually selling their own work too. I mean, there's guys that do that in anything, that people do cons and crap. But I go, artists are making their own money. They're actually making. So they go, well, they kind of look surprised, like, oh, okay, because all they hear is that it's just a con. Everything's a con.
well, we're a very cynical society. I'm very cynical myself, so it always takes me a lot to convince me of something's legitimacy, because I'm always looking for someone to screw me over.
I think it comes with being an artist, right?
30 years of Marvel and DC will do that to you.
Yeah. Well, it started when I went to film school and was living in LA, driving down from Beaverton, Oregon, and to LA, and it was quite an eye opener. So
that
was
the ways of the world
down there. Yeah, it sort of made me very cynical. I haven't got over it since.
I know there's one. I went to this art class, this art college in Detroit, and this guy from ILM, he goes, "How many of you here like have ever been ripped off as an artist?" And like I raised my hand, obviously, and then like only a couple other people. And he goes, "You other people," he said, "just wait, it'll happen. People gonna rip you. They're gonna, that's how it is, man." He said, "You'll learn, But
yeah."
Oh, Edwin, your new Twitter is Avalanche Edwin, huh?
Yep.
Nice.
All right, I'm
Everyone
gonna
follow Edwin on Twitter. There you go.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna turn in.
That's my crypto Twitter, the Avalanche Edwin.
My Twitter is pretty much all crypto now too.
Good night.
It's much more pleasant.
Good night. Good night, everybody.
You have more rational actors because you have people thinking about something they directly enjoy or some way to directly benefit themselves with savvy or intelligent investments.
It's very positive.
And free speech is sort of built in, so that's sort of a peripheral topic. That's the cool thing about permissionless smart contracts, that you can interact with them, and there's for most of the blockchains there's not, or there cannot be, substantial gatekeeping, right? And then anything done there is permanently encoded on some chain. So there's a lot of liberty aspects that are built into it, but you've got more focused people, more rational actors.
Yeah, the whole I mean, look, we all played into the outrage culture thing for a while. It just got so boring. I get tired of just talking about stuff that I'm unpleased with, however you want to say it,
Not pleased with.
Not pleased with.
Yeah.
Let me make up my own words.
Yeah, go ahead. I mean,
Well, you habituate yourself to strange things, and if
I can't spend my time being angry about everything.
If your livelihood is predicated upon finding things to be upset about, and then acquiring and habituating an audience that wants to be upset about things, you're going to be existing and communicating in a mode that's not growth oriented, that's not positive for you or for them, and it's sort of it degrades the human soul and the human spirit.
Those are deep thoughts, Edwin.
Deep Thoughts by Ed Handy.
Yeah. But true.
It is. I mean, man, just being like in the Discord and on crypto Twitter and stuff, and just seriously, it's almost all positive. And on I don't follow a lot of I follow some political people, but even that, it's just getting away from always hearing this negativity. And I understand. My political positions and how I stand firmly against a lot of stuff, but I don't need to be completely inundated by it, and I don't need to spend hours.
Crypto Twitter is a separate Twitter than regular Twitter?
Oh, it's just like when I closed my other Twitter account completely. Yeah. And then when I started another one, or I had, this was like my backup account, I only followed people that were, I followed a few old folks, a few comic folks, but mostly it's Twitter. I mean, it's crypto based.
So basically, all you're getting is crypto tweets.
A lot of it, NFT stuff, crypto stuff. Yeah, it's positive because people see this as the future and they understand. It's like, that's why I put Mike Miller futurist, right? Because it's like it's we see the future and the possibilities, and it's so open and so awesome. And we're like, we're not even, I always say, people are like, yeah, it's pioneering the space. I'm like, we haven't even gotten off the Mayflower yet. That's how early we are in this whole space.
Oh yeah. And there's life-changing applications that are being built upon the blockchain. Like I've got to schedule the show. I'm going to be interviewing a team tomorrow called Scholar, who are going to use blockchain to raise money and for people to also profit. But it's going to pay for people's the yield, the interest generated from these token positions are going to provide scholarships for people, so people can go to school and get additional training, and so there's all these applications with life-changing real world potential that are going to be coming online.
Well, and with that, my brain is melted and it's flowing out my ear. But being Wednesday night, I got to take the garbage out, gentlemen. It never fails every Wednesday night. But I just want to drop in and say hi, see what you guys were chatting about, and get my mind blown a little bit more.
Good. Right. Take care of yourself, Aaron.
Good seeing you, Aaron.
Keep that hat on. Keep your head warm.
I know. There's nothing up here else to keep it warm. So, all right. See you guys. Thanks, man. See ya.
It's either the hat or you have to move to Florida, right, Elliot?
It's very important.
That's what I did.
Like, I need to send you my MetaMask thingy, don't
I? Yes, I would
Or do I
appreciate it
send
if you did
you?
it every time I needed to pay you.
Is it that thing at the top? I can't remember where it is.
Don't let Mike pay you in Cardano. At least get ETH.
Oh, brother. I think I'm out of Cardano because I would use it every time I needed money with my Coinbase card. I need to get rid of this Cardano crap. Scrape it off. $100 here, $100 there.
You know what I've noticed, Mike? Some of the people, and I forget who it was in the panel that was saying, maybe it was Constant, was saying some people kind of react violently against cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
It seems to kind of correlate with how well people can handle abstractions. And people who can't handle abstractions seem to really dislike cryptocurrency.
Yeah, they also get there's a lot of like rhetoric out there against it. You know, it's like different people are just like I found YouTube videos where they just have like a 2-hour-long documentary how they're all just nothing but scams and all that. You know?
Crypto is a lousy investment.
Well, if you want to control a populace, and if you want to maintain a modern day sort of aristocracy with a serf class, then yeah, you would certainly be angry at cryptocurrency.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
Kevin,
financial independence.
Ooh, I got blessed.
I think I've only heard like 12 words out of Kevin tonight.
Yo,
And now he's just gone.
Eating his birds.
I saw a kid in there.
And Zach left.
Jack left.
Yeah,
Go to bed.
I guess. I think he was trying to say goodbye, but trying to talk over somebody else.
Oh, sorry, Zach.
Zach, come back, Zach.
Baby, come back.
Yeah, one of the things, and I think I told you this last time, I'm writing like a beginner's guide to using cryptocurrency on Avalanche to try and protect people from buying into stupid things and just being able to understand it in a very
That's
easy
never going to happen, Edwin.
Well, greed overrules. Yeah, FOMO can certainly triumph over good sense and rational analysis, but
Yeah. I've been guilty of it. I try so hard not to FOMO on anything, but I've been suckered into like thinking something was, you gotta get it now or it's gonna be too late.
well, all you just got to have a portion of your portfolio is designated for FOMO, right? To jump into these things, but only a portion, right?
Yeah.
And so that way you don't feel like you're missing out because you can jump in with some.
It's Brad.
Hey.
What's up, Brad? Brad's shedding some weight. I saw him on,
congratulations.
the old Facebook.
Yeah.
Trimming down.
And you got a new kid.
Down. And he had a kid. That's right. Congratulations, Brad, from all of us to all of you. Jordan says they only like money they can hold, but it's okay if it's a number in their bank account they can look at on their phone, but not a crypto total they can look at on their phone. I know. I know. That's.
You saw where Fort Worth started mining. The city of Fort Worth started mining Bitcoin. They've only got 3 miners, but they're doing the thing.
Today, what country was another nation made Bitcoin legal tender?
Was it an African country or?
It was an African country, yeah.
I think
So we
so,
got
yeah.
one in South Africa, one in Africa. Boy, I mean, those continents are gonna be ahead of this continent. It'll be really funny if these really advanced, forward-thinking, smaller countries end up in 10 years just like their entire population being like the wealthiest populations on Earth.
Jordan says New York is banning crypto mining apparently, and most of the crypto that's emerging now is not proof of work. It's not even mineable crypto. It's more proof of stake. Like Avalanche. Avalanche can't be mined.
Yeah, they're making, what was it? New York was they made it so no, I believe, if I remember correctly, that they made it so no new people can mine. I think with proof of work. So
yeah, you'll just have people.
I saw his hand.
You'll have people leave those states. You'll have people leave those. The productive people and the people with mind for the future will congregate in places that are more. Puerto Rico apparently is being real friendly to that stuff now and is becoming a crypto
I hear
heaven.
El Salvador is very nice.
Apart from the murder and such, yeah.
Yeah, they're not banning violent riots. That's still okay. Alpha Proto apparently does not like Fort Worth because it's pretty lame. Not like it used to be, but the crypto thing is cool. All right. All right, let's get an update. Ooh, what you got cooking there, Rabbit? Oh, Rabbit.
I just started a portrait. I watched Star Wars again the other day. So I figured I'd do an Anakin.
That's not Star Wars.
Yeah, well, I watched the prequels and the new one, the in-between ones. I'm not watching the new ones. The prequels, as bad as they are, still have a coherent Star Wars basic story that makes sense.
Oh, it makes sense? Midichlorians make sense, do
No,
they?
yeah, obviously they've got issues, but it still feels like Star Wars when you're watching the movie as opposed to the new ones, which just feel like a mess. I don't think they're great movies. I just, they just kind of follow on. I was just bored,
Do you remember the little the brief moment of force speed when Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon turn into the Flash?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was cool. I like that.
It's like they never did it again for anything else, but suddenly both of them at the same time just flash.
Yeah. I wish they used that more in those movies.
What I never understood is why don't the Jedi just fly?
Can they? I don't know enough about the actual lore.
Why couldn't they?
But I suppose, it makes sense.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe they're just going to make them too overpowered.
Rabbit, Elrod wants to know why you're drawing Rick Springfield.
I mean, I'd answer him, but I have no idea who the hell Rick Springfield is.
Get this man off the air.
Wow.
Rick Springfield.
I still don't know.
Icon.
I wish that I had Jesse's.
I'm not American. You have to remember this.
It doesn't matter. We know who Benny Hill is. You should know who Rick Springfield is.
Where can I find a woman crazy?
He hosts a radio show on Sirius XM.
He was on General Hospital.
He's on what?
General Hospital.
I've never heard of it.
Elrod said, "Every he do had force speed." I don't know. Are you drunk? But it can only be used once in your life.
It can
Maybe
be
he's every
only one.
hero.
There can be only one.
There can be only one. Better to burn out than to fade away. That movie's terrible, by the way.
It's not.
What, Highlander?
No. When was the last time you watched Highlander?
About a year ago, actually.
You watched Highlander as a fully formed adult and didn't realize how bad it was.
It's an awesome movie.
It's pretty bad, but I love it, but it's terrible. I mean, I watched that movie so many times as a teenager. I couldn't
shut your dirty mouth.
They are rebooting it, aren't they? Aren't they remaking it?
I don't know, Jason. But that only speaks to how bad Highlander 2 is.
Oh god,
Even as a teenager, I understood that movie sucked 2 hours out of my life.
Yeah, that's a horrible movie. Made
But
absolutely
if
no
you
sense.
take all of your life force and you put it in one little thing in your fingertips, it's like, what?
It's the quickening, Miller. Can you feel it?
Welcome to the channel, everyone. Nolan Man. Nolan Lee. What's up, Nolan?
Hi, everybody.
You made it to the live part of the stream this time.
Yay!
Oh, great. Now whatever I say
Nolan.
is going to be on record forever.
Yes. What are you up to, buddy?
I am up to something. I got a lot of things I'm trying to juggle right now. I don't know which one to pick.
Yeah, I have that problem every single day.
Yeah, it's like, do I update the website? Do I work on some animation? Do I feed the children?
Hopefully that one happens anyways.
You think, yeah. Sometimes you might be surprised how often that gets overlooked. But, they're still alive. But other than
Jordan
that,
says, didn't Highlander 3 have Mario Van Peebles? There was a Highlander 3?
Yeah.
No, there can be only one. All right, Kevin.
Yes, sir. Hey.
Bro, you've said like 12 words tonight. Give us an update. Tell us what you're up to.
I'm inking a panel from Dragon Guard right now as we speak, and I did some nifty NFT stuff, and I'm just listening to you guys because anything I say right now is just going to be complaining about how freaking stupid my luck has been the last, I don't know, month or so.
Did you get my message on Discord today?
No, I didn't. What was it?
Bro, I've got another one for you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Let me brighten your day.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome, dude, because I tell you, man. All right, give you an idea how bad just my day was today.
How bad?
Let me give you the
Yeah, exactly. We had our water heater. For those who don't know, but if you see me post erratic posts on Twitter or Facebook or whatever, we had our water heater go and completely destroy in one of our rooms the floor and stuff, as well as just the water just messing up everything. And okay, so we had the water heater replaced and we fixed it and put that in, but we still have to get the floor fixed. So we've been walking around this patch in the floor where it's warped. The wood's warped and soaked and weak. And I get up this morning because my medicines make me get up to go to the bathroom at any given time. I get up this morning after I finish my business. I walk back in the bedroom. It's dark. And I step and I put my foot all the way through the floor.
Oh man!
At 6 o'clock in the morning.
Sheesh.
And I'm just going, dude, really? Is this how it's gonna go? And I was like, man, because I have to wait for my pop. He works construction and stuff, and he knows a lot more about all this deal than I do, and I had to wait for him to get back down here to work on it, and he lives 3 hours away, so it's going to be like another week before I can get the floor worked on. And I'm sitting there going, great, there's a gaping hole in the floor, and I'm just sitting there going, man, this is crap.
This is when you go steal a street sign and then bolt it to your floor.
Yes, exactly. That would probably be a good solution because I still haven't found one all day. I've tried to figure out because I was like, how am I going to do this? And
yeah, how's your ankle?
Oh, yeah. Well, actually, what's funny is it didn't hurt at all. It did not hurt. I just stood there next to our bed.
That's because you're still in shock, Kevin.
Yeah, I stood there next to our bed. And I was like, sweetheart, I just put my foot through the floor. She's like, what? I was like, yeah. So anyway. So I hope everybody else is having a good day and
better than you
of everything. And thank you, Mike, for just being awesome.
Oh well, I can't help it. There's a dude. I just got my windshield replaced on my Honda Pilot, like literally last week, or it was a week or 2 weeks ago. Freaking like $1,400.
Ooh.
And then yesterday or day before yesterday, we got a crack in the brand new car, in the new windshield. Not in the Pilot, in the Accord.
Wow.
And then I texted the guy at Honda with a picture of that, and I'm like, "Can this be fixed or does it have to be replaced?" And he's like, "That has to be replaced." And then he told me it's freaking $1,700.
Wait, hold on for a second. How big is the crack? Because you can have it patched.
No, it's cracked, and then it goes like makes like a basketball size loop.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, and the thing is about these Hondas is they have all this road tracking stuff through a camera that's like attached to the windshield. So they need to, I guess, get new equipment for that when they do the whole windshield. So it's $1,700.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I hear that.
Sorry to hear you're having a tough week, Kevin. It'll turn around for you, buddy.
Yes,
It'll
sir.
turn around for you.
Well, I've had a tough couple of months because we had some car problems.
Update Edwin on the.
Well, I was going to say I've actually got to step out. I've got to get back to work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he doesn't want to hear it.
Yeah. Enough of your complaining, boy. I got no room for it. Grow a spine.
All right, Edwin. We'll see you later.
It's good hearing you, Edwin.
Take care, everyone.
Thanks, Kevin.
All right.
Dennis points out that where was it? Street signs are cheaper than plywood.
Yes.
It's true, dude. Plywood's so expensive now. Oh,
yes. Yeah, I don't look forward to replacing the floor. That's going to be fun.
Elrod says it's a Honda. Sell it. They gold resale value. Bruh, I just bought it a month ago.
Oh, is that one? Oh, yeah.
It's a new one, yeah.
Probably flip it.
But it's true. Resale used car prices are up 30% this year. So literally, the used car I bought was more expensive than the manufacturer suggested retail price when it was new.
Ooh.
But we needed a new car, so.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah. Yep. Same here.
If my son would just stop crashing the other cars, then we wouldn't need a new car.
That kind of helps. Yeah, I would say that can help a little bit.
It would have.
Relieve the stress.
So now we've got the Celica is just sitting there in the driveway because the auto shop that they can't find the parts to fix it. Dude, my neighbor was telling me he's got a brand new Denali, and his son crashed that, and he said it's been in the shop for 2 months because they can't get the parts for a new car to fix it. That's how bad the supply chain is going right now. Isn't that crazy?
It is, man.
This whole economy, man. I don't want to start.
Don't worry, President Harris will make it all better.
It's too late. I'm already angry.
Elliot!
Kevin!
Good to see you, buddy.
You too, brother. You too.
I'm going to stop you two from talking before you start talking about G.I. Joe.
Don't get me started.
I'm not going to get you started.
Don't get me started, Michael.
Thundercats Jesus here?
Oh, cool.
Thundercats Jesus.
No, I'm sorry. Since you were talking about action figures, I had it sitting over here, so I figured I'd.
Kevin, what's that character's name again?
Or sacrilegious. I'm sorry, either way.
Thundercat Jesus. What are you talking about?
Pumra
Jesus version.
Yeah. Huh?
Pumra the disciple.
Exactly.
That actually reminds me. I finished an NFT project today. That
awesome.
Probably can't talk about it, but that one reminded me of it. So you probably know which one I'm talking about.
Maybe, maybe not. I'm actually, unless it's Thundercats related. I don't know.
Got a lion head? I've shown it to you before. Forget it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Apparently it's not that important to you. It's fine.
I think I do. I think I do.
Wow, Mike. Wow. Laying it on a little thick there.
It's what I do. Elrod says SUVs are selling well because people can live in them. Actually, that's interesting. When we were at the Honda dealership looking for a used car, they only had one Accord. This is one. We went to two different Honda dealerships, but the second one we went to, they only had one Accord. They had 0 used Civics, but they had a bunch of SUVs. Because gas is $7 a gallon here.
Yeah.
How much?
$7.
You serious,
Ooh.
dude? Ouch.
I mean, it depends on what you're getting, but yeah, it's like $100 every time you go to fill the tank.
Wow.
Crazy.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's expensive. It's not as expensive here in Florida, but
Yeah.
when you're used to paying a certain amount and it spikes 30 cents the next day or whatever, that's crazy, man. I've been seeing that happen like all over.
Bro, it's up 200%. Or is that 100%? It's doubled. I don't know how that is. Is it up 100% or it's up 200%?
It's up 100%. Yeah.
It's up 100% since the real president left the White House.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that the it's not even just the price of gas, it's also you can go on one day and it's a certain amount, the next day it's 10, 20, 30 cents more.
Yeah.
And it's like you have to now. I'm driving every time I drive my kids to school. I'm looking, okay, where we at today?
Yep.
I'm hoping I get the cheaper one, and by cheaper I mean it's still $1 more than it was.
Yeah, jeez.
That's funny. It's not funny.
You're gonna force people to put Arco in their car and ruin their engines.
What's Arco?
Arco? It's a really cheap gas with a bunch of crap additives that causes problems with your engine.
That's a terrible
idea. Yeah, that's funny. I was at the grocery store the other day and I had one of my Trump shirts on, and the guy at the grocery store clerk, he's like, I don't know what to think about that shirt. He's all, I did like it when gas was cheaper though.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. What are you gonna do? It's for the kids, man.
It's seeping in. It's seeping in, even in the people that don't like them. It's seeping in.
Yep.
Mike McMahon says gas sucks right now. Yes, especially people are stealing gas out of people's gas tanks because it's so expensive. That's like, hey, I can go steal $100 worth of gas with the hose. It's like, bro. Jeff says he went to the doctor on Monday. No one was wearing a mask. No one. I went to the doctor a couple weeks ago. Yeah, the hospital was still making everybody wear masks here in San Diego, sadly. Alpha Proto says time to invest in a bicycle. I have a bike. I haven't ridden it in 10 years or so, but Vic wants one of you to sacrifice $1,400 for Aaron's first NFT. You know, although it wouldn't be $1,400. I do have a few that need to get done from another particular collector, but it was back at the 0.25 price.
Sacrifice, don't you mean invest?
No, these are not investments, but it will be worth it. If you guys knew what was coming up, you would all desperately want a custom. But I'll let that out of the bag when the time is right. Let that cat.
We don't give financial advice.
Is it like a sell your kidney desperation, or plasma, or what? Good.
Plasma.
Well, I'll just put it this way: one of the attributes of the customs is that you get to be whitelisted for all of the frat-related projects.
Sounds
right?
racist.
I heard something else there.
Sounds racist.
Get to be white? That's great.
Well, you wouldn't want to be blacklisted, Jason.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Blacklist is bad, but whitelist is good. Uh-huh.
That's right.
That's what I thought.
That's what they all say.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Well, Chris Rock says, "Smile, you're white."
Would you rather have white teeth or black teeth?
I'd rather
Case
have-
closed. Case freaking closed.
Oh dear.
I don't even know how to act about that.
I know. Pure racism. Disgraceful.
I think you need to wait for Elon to buy YouTube before making comments
Look.
like that again.
We all
Oh,
have
yeah,
different skin
well,
tones, but we all have the same color teeth and the same color nails. Would you rather have white nails or black nails?
I'm still uncomfortable with this conversation.
Well, it depends on if you're goth or not, though. You know,
That's fair.
or play
Okay.
guitar. A lot of guitar players
I'm
paint their
just
fingernails.
playing, Mike. I'm just playing.
Is
I
it
don't
true
love
all
Satan. I
customs
just like
are-
his music.
All customs are white. What? Ben West says whitelist power. Remember how mad Caden used to get? When I would say, Caden white power.
Oh no!
Caden white supremacy.
Oh no!
I know he was mad. But
How's he doing? How's Kanan
we love
doing?
you, Caden. Caden is also working on an NFT project.
Oh, good. Awesome. That's a phenomenal artist. I want to see more of his stuff.
Genius Black says, "Don't get me started, Happa."
Mhm.
I'd rather have gold teeth, says Roscoe. I'm gonna pass on the gold teeth. Vic says NFT drawings are innocent. The DeFi trading stuff scares me. I got all mine on SHIB though. It's dead now. Well, what are you gonna do? I think Doge, even though I'm still not gonna buy any, I think Doge actually has a future now that Elon owns Twitter.
Does he officially own it now? Is it?
I mean, I think the deal's been accepted. They just have to go through the legal paperwork and stuff.
No, doesn't don't the shareholders have to vote?
They've already voted, haven't they?
Have they? That's
I
what
think
I'm
it's
asking.
official. It's just that if either of them, there's a consequence. It's like $1 billion fee if either one
It's
of
a
them breaks
$1 billion fee.
$1 billion. Yes.
Billion. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wait, it's $1 billion fee for what?
If either of them break what they have right now, the contract, there's
Oh.
$1 billion. They forfeit $1 billion.
No kidding.
Yeah, it's
Ooh.
awesome. I wish I had $1 billion. People were talking about this. I heard some comedians talking about what would you do with $44 billion, and what would I do with $1 billion? Hell, I'll take $1 million. I could use $1,000 right now. I'll take a sandwich.
Dennis says no shareholders must vote. Faces legal challenges. TWTR sale scheduled to close in October. Oh, Twitter. You couldn't just write Twitter. Like it took you any less time to capitalize TWTR. Vic says, "Oh snap! Good call, Mike. Ooh, hopefully I break even before his deal goes through, and I'm moving over to Doge." Vic, you never bought anything.
I'm turning on my fan, guys. This is warm over here.
DJ says, "What would I buy with $20 right now? Half a tank of gas, maybe. That's a fifth of a tank of gas over here."
Ooh, child.
Ooh, child. Things. Remember when you're in high school and you're like, "Hey, everybody, you need to pitch in for gas," and everybody's just like giving you quarters and you know, and that was enough.
Those days are over. We're living in the past, Mike.
Yeah, I know. Remember when Wonder Bread was 41 cents a loaf?
Remember when comic books only cost 25 cents?
No, I'm not that old.
Oh my gosh, Mike.
They were
We were free.
they were
Young
60
numbers
cents when I started collecting.
50
Remember when
cents?
hamburger was just $3 a pound?
60.
60.
Yeah. Who said what now?
I said, remember when hamburger was just $3 a pound?
Yeah, that wasn't that long ago.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Yes, exactly.
Do you remember when Taco Bell had like really good ground beef?
No.
Okay, it's like nobody remembers this because I loved Taco Bell.
back in
And
the 70s?
do you remember Taco Bell was going bankrupt and then they created the value menu?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Well, it was not terribly long, probably just a few years after the value menu kicked in, that I went into Taco Bell one day. And as I always did, I ordered like a dozen tacos because I was in high school. And I bit into the new Taco Bell meat and I literally spit it out because I was like, who the hell put chewed up cat food in my taco?
Yeah.
And then I went to the lady. I'm like, what did you do to the meat? There's something. And she's like, nothing. This is the way it's always been. I'm like, oh, you're gaslighting me.
Liar.
Bull crap. Because the Taco Bell used to have like legit good ground beef. And now I don't know what's in it. I've grown accustomed to it.
It's cat meat.
And I'll eat it. But yeah, it's like chewed up cat meat. Or cat food. Maybe not cat meat.
Have you had experience with tasting cat?
No, I've not eaten cat. That's the cat chalupa. Oh, we went to this cool taco place last night that had like every kind of like authentic Mexican just meat. Like I ordered the beef face taco. Have you ever had that? It's like the meat. They call it beef head or cow head, but it's like all the soft meat from the face of the cow. It's like so tender. It's like you could squish it between your gums if you don't have any teeth.
I think that's something that Matt would be into.
Carson, you muted? You're being addressed, sir.
Carson, do you have teeth?
And then the other two tacos I had were beef tongue.
Ugh.
Dude, you've never had beef tongue?
No.
Beef tongue is so good.
Lengua.
I never eat meat that can taste meat back. So.
Yeah, that was a joke I used to make too.
Stole it from it.
Yeah. But no, dude, it was really good. Cow cheek meat. That's right, Alphabet. Barbacoa. Is that what it was called? I think you're spelling it different from the way it was.
Are you saying barbecue?
No, barbacoa. That's Mexican.
Yeah, I think that's the cow face. Cow head.
Oh, Mike, I think you put it on there. I wanted to show you.
Oh, yeah.
No wonder it wasn't doing it. All right, give me a second here. I want to show you and you guys can all chime in. So I'm just trying to do something real quick here.
Roscoe says barbacoa is delicious.
Look at the structure on that face. That is awesome.
You like that?
Look at that.
Yes, sir.
Go.
So this is what I'm doing here for the
Is he Native American?
That's a Vern Hogarth face.
Well, based on some of the reference that I was asked to look at, there's some unique skin color options. Like even like I don't understand. I'm guessing, even like a blue or even like a purple. I don't know how far these might not make it into the list, but I have this and I have this. This is more of your traditional flesh colors or whatever. What I wanted to show you though was so this is how it works. So this is one. So I'm trying to cover all the ethnicities with just a few nose types to help. I've made the mouth work for all of them. I think is that one more like a Roman nose, and then this one's more like a Superman nose. What do you think?
I always gave Superman the Roman nose.
Well, I know, but I'm trying to give option. Because all I have for this one is this right here. This is the full.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm trying to come up with things that are going to work as options for it. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I don't know. I can't remember words anymore. I think, you know what? I seriously think that. I think the virus did something to me, in my neurologically. I really do think so. Like I'm having these weird moments where I say, I used to be really fast in discussions and stuff.
Right.
This is just since this year, out of nowhere. I feel like I'm looking at a paragraph with a bunch of blanks. You know, like the ad libs.
Right. Yeah.
Like it's missing words. I'll get to a statement and I'm about to say something.
Yeah.
And I forget. I blank out. And
I thought you were gonna say you added some juvenile word and they're like penis.
No, I don't have Tourette's yet.
Yeah.
but I will say though. Oh, and I also did eyebrows here too. So that's the relaxed eyebrows, and then there's the angry eyebrows.
Ooh.
At least two options there for the male.
Cool.
Anyway,
well, you put them together, you got the Nasser eyebrows.
There you go.
You stop that right now. But I also feel like I even my sense of my taste, I have taste, good teeth, but now things don't taste right to me. Like I used to, I taste everything that's confectionery now tastes fake.
Wow.
I can't even eat. I don't even like eating. Like one of my favorite candies was peanut M&Ms. I can't take it.
Oh, wow.
Who is like playing with everything in their desk?
Should I say sheesh?
Sorry.
Sorry. Had anything in 2 hours, and he's just making.
Sorry.
I forgot. I took a drink from my. I have that rumbler that for like protein shakes and stuff, and I was drinking out of it, and it was rolling around the ball at the bottom. Sorry.
Anyway, so this works for you guys.
Jack wants to show the noses again.
Stay there, brag.
What?
Jack wants you to show the noses again.
Who's Jack?
Jack Stafford in the chat.
Jack. There's one nose. There's the other nose. Maybe it helps if I make it larger.
Cool.
I'm just trying to give
big nose.
I think
there
it
you
works.
go. No ski slope nose.
No, because I want these guys to look a little more heroic.
Okay.
So I'm sticking with like a.
You saying Bob Hope is not heroic?
Pretty much. No.
The Bob Hope nose on that figure.
Did he ever make an action movie? No.
You could give him the Voldemort. There you go.
There you go. Awesome. Perfect.
I cannot stop and smell the noses. I mean the roses.
Oh, and Kevin wasn't here earlier. Let me show you, Kevin, my lady version so far. She's already got a few noses too.
Ben West says some people have effects that last as long as 6 months. It'll probably come back soon. Mine's been longer than 6 months, and I still have peculiar smells with body odor, eggs, and chicken. It's really weird.
In what way?
From COVID.
Oh, I haven't gotten sick in 2 years.
This smell is similar. Body odor, eggs, and chicken now all have a very similar smell.
Okay.
Really
gotcha.
Kind of turns me off.
So you smell someone's body odor and you get hungry?
No, my body odor. No, it makes me not want to eat the eggs is what happens.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, that thing was like I don't know where, whatever. But I know it's not what we got was some kind of like brain bomb.
You know what's interesting? You know what else takes away your sense of taste and smell for like a year to a year and a half?
What?
Like when someone sucks venom out of a out of a wound.
You told me about that.
Yeah.
Well. Look at what we got. Anyway, so brain bomb.
Looks good, Elliot.
Thanks. Yeah, I just want to see if it worked. If the different ones work.
Yeah, they work with.
Yeah, they do. I would. I know this is your style though, because you tend to do this with faces. So I don't want to. If it was me, like the Roman nose, I would bring the tip of the nose out a little bit more.
Okay, yeah. I mean, that's
But
what
again,
I was asking.
Yeah, like the shadow.
So
Make it cool.
wrong. So here, maybe.
Yeah.
Sherlock Holmes nose.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like that.
Keep going. Keep going. You stop.
I think that works pretty good.
Yeah,
that's good.
You think further, Jiminy?
Like a hawk nose. Give him like a.
Here, let's try.
Give him the schnoz.
Give him a beak.
How's this one, huh?
Hey, look.
No, we'll go.
Yeah. Hey, Elliot, how are you doing that? By the way,
distort.
Distort. You hit the arrow here,
Uh-huh.
and then you click on the. You see where distort?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Bottom. That's what gives you the. You can move like I can move the corner. You can flare out his nose. Oh, that's a cool nose.
Oh, that's pretty freaky.
Hello, big nose.
I can do like what I do with the Hulk. I can.
Yeah. That's great.
Show
I've
him
been
warp.
looking for that
Oh,
feature
warp.
of Procreate, and I could not figure out which one did that.
Show him the warp.
In warp, you can make things look rounder, pull things little different ways.
Oh, okay.
So good. That's what is that? Liquify in Photoshop?
Yeah,
Yes.
pretty much.
And I think it's Liquify in Clip Studio too.
Well, it's also warp in Photoshop as well.
Yeah, Photoshop has both.
Yeah, liquefy is for the pixels. It'll push the pixels out.
Right. Yeah. That's for
But
the whole like image.
Warp will form pull the similar
Different layers. Yeah.
Good night, Ben.
All right, so that's that. That's that.
Awesome. Thank you, Elliot. I've been trying to
Cameron
figure
says
that.
it's mesh in Clip Studio.
Yeah, that's right.
And Rabbit, did you forget to send Amy the link?
What?
Oh, I gotta show you guys.
She won last week.
Did she? I can't remember.
Check this out. What do you guys think about this? I did homage covers for Andy's book, Secret Wars.
Oh,
Very
Mike
cool.
Zeck.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I
And
did
John
that.
Beatty.
I did that one
Yeah.
and Fantastic Four 243.
Oh, cool. I like that.
Oh yeah, Galactus.
Yeah. And
That's good.
the Hawkeye
Pretty
cover.
cool, buddy.
And
Oh,
Secret
cool.
Wars. What's this, number 5?
Yeah, that was great.
And the Hulk's hold up the mountain.
Oh man, Iron
Yeah.
Woman.
I saw that cover.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Good times.
He's got repulsor nipples.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't either.
Oh,
No
I
nipples
like
were
that.
harmed in the making of this cover.
That's awesome, Elliot.
This is gonna be a cover to one of my next
Oh.
art books.
That's great.
Nice.
Right
This
on.
one and this one's another one.
That's a lovely
Oh,
tricep
nice.
you got there, boy.
Oh yeah. Look at that. I'm Batman. I'm vengeance.
Oh my gosh! Did you see the new Batman commercial? But with Batman 66.
Adam West.
Yeah.
That looked really
Adam
good, man. That was
Oh, you
crazy.
mean okay?
Oh my gosh, that was
From
crying
October.
laughing. That was so good.
Okay, yeah, that's funny.
No, I haven't seen it.
Oh, I gotta bring it up. I wonder if I'll get in trouble.
Probably.
Yeah, you will.
Adam
Nice
West
knowing you, Mike.
Man 2022. All right.
It's the corridor, guys.
Yes, corridor.
Yeah, half right
Share
now.
screen.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. It's Corridor. Yes, Corridor Digital, man.
Rip Mike's channel.
There we go. Oh wait. I don't think I shared audio. Stop screen. Share screen. Share audio. All right. Let's see if I put this over it like that.
Abominable outlaws. I swear by heaven, I'll kill you all.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
All adds up to a sinister riddle. Hello, Batman speaking. What kind of creature would gobble up a bird at a tree? The penguin.
It gets even better.
Dance anymore. You grace us with your presence.
The whole world in our grasp. Prepare Batcopter for immediate takeoff.
Yes.
That's fantastic.
Look at that.
Oh my gosh. I want to see this. I want this one.
Some days you just can't get rid of a box.
Oh,
That's
it's
so
so good.
When he's doing the splits like in the air for the bullet.
Yeah.
That's the best part.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, I'm so happy.
The power
That
is
car
actually
looks
pretty
really
cool.
good. The
The sound
Batmobile looks
effects.
really good.
Pow. He jumps with his cape up to It looks so great.
That's great.
But when he does jumps over, he goes, jump.
I can't pause it.
You trying to make a thumbnail?
He's too fast for you.
I doesn't want to pause in that spot.
You
Oh,
really
man.
you can change the speed. There's a way to fix that in YouTube.
Yeah, just put it at half speed.
Yeah.
There you go. Shoot his crotch.
Oh man.
Bulletproof bat briefs.
Ooh, Lord Almighty. Well, it's been 2 hours and 15 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this stream up, even though we're having a funky old time here at the house. Thanks everybody for popping on. Oh, let's check out what Nolan's working on. Nolan.
Nolan.
So you got like
I'm working on a set of animations for my pandas that I'm want to release as NFTs, and I'm trying to figure out how to deploy all these different types of clips on at the same time instead of just uploading them one by one. So
That's yeah. You need to talk to a programmer.
yeah, so this is I have about probably over 20 or so ish. So I have about I won't show my file folders. But it's just like a bunch of animated GIFs that I did.
Yeah, those are 3 cents.
So they look like. I'll just bring up a couple here. Just some that are pretty. They're all looping animations. So
What are the ones on the top left?
what I'm trying to do. The last one I just finished about a week ago is this one here.
How much are those? 40 cents.
Oh, that's all.
That's rad.
Are those?
There's no sound to them, so there's only one that has some music to it. But I won't do that to everybody.
Yeah, the
But
heavy
there's
rock
some of them
music.
some of them are more complicated than others. Like there's this one where it feels like
How much is that?
it's like a panda trying to get over a fence.
Wait, how much is that? How much is that right now?
Nice.
Oh, that's great.
That's awesome.
I love it.
So cool.
Nice.
So my goal is to get to 100, but I don't know if I can actually do that. I'm a quarter of the way there.
How much is that SMG?
And this is all 2D.
Yeah, so I'm doing it the old way that I made the first one, so it kind of it kind of is a longer process to do, but I'll animate this with Adobe Animate, which used to be Flash, and then I'll do the roughs there. I'll do the color here in Photoshop, and then I'll do the post in After Effects. So it kind of is a laborious process.
What they got in the?
How long does it take you to do one?
And it's kind of been hard to decide because some of them are more complicated. Like that super powered one took that probably took a couple days. But
Oh, really?
I was also doing other work as well, so it wasn't like I was working on it full time. But I think the final composition probably took about an evening just to put together, with all the lighting and shading effects and everything. But that one's not typical of the other ones.
That's cool.
So.
Yeah, I'd love to get back into animation if I had time to do anything other than everything that I have to do already.
Yeah, but, I mean, animating in Photoshop is kind of a pain. So I want to get these done and then move on to a different animation style.
I think I did mine in the last thing I did was that Mirror's Edge 2. I think I showed it here before.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was all in Illustrator.
Oh, you did that? Oh, man.
I had to learn Illustrator in order to do that animation.
I hate drawing in Illustrator.
I do too.
The best you get is Toon Boom. You ever use that?
I haven't used Toon Boom just because I've been paying for Adobe and stuff. And so I have to pay for another program. But I haven't tried this out yet. But I want to try out the grease pencil feature in Blender. And I don't know how to use Blender yet, but it's kind of a learning curve, but I do want to do more animation and film type of projects. And with After Effects too, that's also another place I've been doing a lot of experimentation that I haven't really shared yet. So,
thankfully, Jiminy Cricket has put all of our Twitter and Instagram and stuff in the chat, so I don't have to sit here and make everybody say their goodbyes. So, anyways, thanks everybody for being here. God bless us, everyone, and we'll see you all next week. Oh no, we'll see you Saturday for the big party giveaway. Hopefully, everybody's here.
Oh, sweet!
Yeah, we're doing a giveaway 6:00 Pacific time.
I will try to be there
Be
then.
giving away NFT plots for TCG World, Metaverse plot. We're going to be giving away other stuff. Actually, we're going to be giving away some Ethereum, I believe, as well. I haven't told Jordan that yet, but that's part of the whole thing. Saturday at 6:00. So everybody do be here. Guys, I hope you guys are here too. As many of you as can be, anyways, because it's going to be a party.
Saturday at 6.
Thanks, everyone, for being here. Say goodnight, everyone.
Good night, everybody. Hey, good night, everybody.